Ever wondered how to make the perfect coffee cake mix at home? Well, your culinary curiosity ends today. Our recipe calls for some common pantry staples: all-purpose flour, sugar, and baking powder. We'll also need unsalted butter, eggs, and a splash of vanilla extract to add that sweet, aromatic touch. But what's a coffee cake without coffee? We'll need some strong brewed coffee to give it that signature taste. And finally, a pinch of salt for balance. With these ingredients at hand, we can now proceed to the fun part: mixing and baking. The first step in making a coffee cake mix is combining the dry ingredients. Let's dive right in. Start with the basics: flour, sugar, baking powder, and a pinch of salt. These are the building blocks of our cake. Combine these in a large bowl and ensure they're mixed thoroughly. You're aiming for a consistent blend, where each ingredient is evenly distributed. This guarantees a smooth texture in your cake, and that each slice is as delightful as the last. Next up, we have the wet ingredients: butter, eggs, vanilla extract, and the star of the show, coffee. It's crucial to mix these separately, and here's why. This allows the butter to emulsify properly, leading to a better texture in your baked cake. It also helps the flavors meld together, creating a harmonious blend of sweetness, richness, and that beloved coffee kick. Take your butter and beat it until it's creamy. Add in the eggs one at a time, making sure each one is fully incorporated before adding the next. Pour in the vanilla extract for that subtle depth of flavor, and finally, mix in the coffee. You'll notice the mixture becoming a beautiful caramel color. That's when you know you've got it right. Now, it's time to combine the two. Gradually add your dry ingredients into the wet mix, stirring gently. You want to keep the mixture as light as possible, so avoid overmixing. And there you go, your coffee cake mix is ready for baking. Now it's time to bake our delicious coffee cake mix. First, preheat your oven to a cozy 350 degrees. Now let's take our coffee cake mix and gently slide it into the oven. Allow it to bake for about 25 to 30 minutes. Baking time can vary slightly based on your oven, so keep a keen eye on it. Now, how do you know when your cake is perfectly baked? Here's a little trick. Take a toothpick and poke it into the center of the cake. If it comes out clean, your cake is done. If not, give it a few more minutes. Once your cake is baked to perfection, let it cool. Patience is a virtue here, my friends. While it's tempting to dive right in, allowing your cake to cool will make it easier to add those final touches. A dusting of powdered sugar or a drizzle of coffee glaze can elevate your cake to new heights. Enjoy your homemade coffee cake, perfect for a cozy afternoon tea or coffee break. So let's quickly go over the process again. First, we combined our dry ingredients. Next, we mixed in the wet ingredients to create a smooth batter. Finally, we baked our mix to perfection. And there you have it, the perfect coffee cake mix made right at home. Bon appetit!